The year is 2043. Aliens have invaded Earth and wiped out 99% of the population. I am the last human left who isn't enslaved by them. But I don't think I have much time left. It's them!
Ah, no, aliens. If I knew this would have happened, I would have let my sister impregnate my boy pussy with a huge, musky, smelly food that cock first. Huh? They are dying?
I see. They are allergic to cringe. This means humanity has a chance to fight back. But in order to eradicate all of the aliens, we need to weaponize ungodly amount of cringe. But where can you find that much cringe? Okay, I'm gonna drop the act now. It's my YouTube, it's the Rule 34 comment section. The shit I saw on there makes me want to kill my...
I know it's hard to remember the people we used to be.
So, real quick, let me give you a TLDR of why this project exists. Reddit used to have a card-based system, but for whatever the fuck reason they removed it, which made it really hard to jack off to now. So I moved to Rule 34 and used it for a while, and then I start reading the comments and realized, damn, I could totally make a video of this lemao, and so I did. The video is going to be separated into two parts: the observation and the simulation. The first part is basically telling you my experience using that website, and the second part is basically just reading the comments I saw on there. If you got bored watching this video, you can go jack off and come back, I guess. I recommend these 4-5 artists. With that said, let's go. The observation. Look at all of this beautiful data. Okay, so how I gather this data is I just went onto the Rule 34 website, click on an image, see the comments, and then categorize what type of comment it is. I separate the comment into 6 different types shown here, some of which are self-explanatory, but I want you to pay attention to these 2 in particular. Tolerable and disappointment are both basically cringe comments, but since we are on a porn website, I decided to give some leeway. A good example of tolerable comments is this: someone please fuck me. On any other website, this would absolutely get you clown on, but on Rule 34, it's actually not that bad. I can live with it. However, as for what I considered a disappointment, let's just see the example. Master, you're bigger than your friends.
What? You're crying already?
It's
not just
to
so
make
big
you
that
break
you
the
make
bitch.
like this.
The fuck? Now that we cleared that up, here is the statistic for the comment type. I have reviewed in total 243 comments, half of which I consider them cringy. Okay, so let's move on to observation point 1. Correlation to depravity. So before I started researching this topic, I have a theory that the more extreme the images is, the more cringy the comment will be. So I also recorded the types of images the comments are from as well. And it ranges from girls in bikini to rape and bestiality to decapitation fleshlight. Yes, that is actually a thing. It was Rinmaru from the Islam Isekai. And look it up yourself. I am responsible for your nightmare. And it turns out that I am right. The more deprived the content is, the higher percentage of cringy comments. I am a fucking genius. Observation point 2. Roleplay, self-insert, and the line thing. Self-insertion is a literary device in which the author writes themselves into the story as a fictional character. I'm not talking about r/sounding. In the context that I'm using it in, it means when someone put themselves into the perspective of the character, usually to help them jack off. On Rule 34, however, they actually type out their self-insertion dialogue, such as, damn, this is so tight, or like, that's right, lick it, good girl. As if they are really there in the image. The reason I bring this up is because It's probably the second most common types of comment to be found on Rule 34. Do you want to know what is the most common? That's right, roleplay. Okay, so to explain the difference between self-insertion and roleplay, here is a visual representation. If it's putting yourself into the character, then it's self-insertion, and if it's giving a character a voice, then it's roleplay. Basically, suck my big cock, and his cock is very big. These genres of comments are fucking everywhere on Rule 34, and it's probably the reason why this website is so infamous. Before we move on, I would like to bring up another topic, which is the little line thing. I have absolutely no idea what this is called because on my keyboard it's actually the language change button. You see them like everywhere, and I know that it's trying to get me to feel something, but I don't know what emotion it is trying to get me to feel. Playful, arousal, horny, whatever.
Hi Tilda. Hi.
Observation point 3. The shit I see. During the researching part of this video, I also recorded another key elements, which is tags. So I also recorded that, but I kinda just fucked up during the analysis process and the data is useless now, so I will basically be just telling you the shit I saw on there. We have to start off strong, so let's talk about child. So the Rule 34 website surprisingly doesn't allow underage characters. And by that I specifically meant like Loli and Shota, and not like 17 years old high schooler, because god there's a lot of them. But in practice this doesn't work at all, and there are 3 main reasons why. First, the site does allow age of character, so you can draw porn of a character who have been transformed to be 18, which is kinda still sus, not gonna lie. Second, the site doesn't actually seem to care about how old the character looks, just that their numerical age is unknown or above 18. So something like a 4,000-year-old loli vampire dragon whatever the fuck does pass the TOS. And finally, you can actually just bypass the censor. So when something doesn't pass the TOS, it's going to look like this. Basically nothing would show up at all. But in one of the comments I found, they say that, ooh, it would be a shame if someone were to just press the open original image button. So I got curious and I did press it, and it fucking works somehow. The next thing that I wanted to bring up is something I call the Futa dick comparison chart. Basically it's a lineup of a bunch of girls showing what their dicks would look like. It's actually not that common, but I see it often enough to spot a trend. Another thing that I wanted to bring up is the percentage of tags of porn. Basically, if I open up Rule 34 right now, what am I expected to see? And the answer is a bunch of fucking furries. According to I made it the fuck up, I approximate that in a single page, roughly 40% would be furry shit, 50% would be the normal stuff that people jacks off to, and 10% would be a combination of a bunch of fetishes like obesity, farting, gore, etc. One interesting point is that porn targeted toward women is actually very rare. In fact, female-oriented porn is almost as rare as gore. Really makes you wonder what is the sex ratio of this website, doesn't it? Wing wing nudge nudge, foreshadowing. Horses are by far some of the most popular animal to be featured, probably because of its size. Giants is another fetish I see some of. It is usually paired with feet. I don't really have much to talk about, but I managed to find this one where half the fucking image is just text. I have no idea who is gonna read that. I also found this one Overwatch porn, but it is of like a newly leaked character. At the time of me finding this, it was like roughly 20 hours after the leak happened. So the Rule 34 artists are as quick as the rumors say they are. Okay, so before we move on, I would like to bring up an important conundrum for you. In my Excel sheet, I put animals and furries as two different tags. Now, this works for quite a while until I stumble onto the Pokemon section. I'll just show you the problem. We all know that this is an animal. But what the fuck is this? Is it an animal because every other Pokemon is an animal, or is it a furry because it is roughly humanoid? And what about this? Or this? Or this? Or this? Or this? Or this? Observation point 4. Are girls real? I'm not going to lie, this one is pretty stupid, so if you have a tinfoil hat, put it on because this is conspiracy theory time. I legitimately believe that some of the comments on here are just guys pretending to be girls, and I know haha girls don't exist and all that. Look, hear me out. Here is where my logic lies. Most of the content on here are male oriented, featuring female characters. And if that is not the case, then the male character is often paired with another fetish. For example, a male furry wolf with huge cock. Out of the literal thousands of images I saw, probably only 10 features male human character as the focus. But contrary to that, I found a lot of comments claiming to be female on male-oriented content featuring mostly girls. I know lesbian exists, but still, hear me out. I know that my explanation is mostly completely shit, so here is a visual representation. So the images will be like this, right, where you can barely see the fucking guys, but the comments will say shit like, damn, I would love to get dicked down by that cock. Where cock? I take off my fucking glasses and it's fucking gone. So I try reversing the gender, right, and it will come out like this, where the majority of the screen space featured the guy and the girl is just kinda in the corner somewhere. As a straight white male, I'm not white but just still it flow better, I would simply not jack off this and find better porn to comment on. Honestly, that's my logic. If I'm going to get absolutely clowned on at any point in this video, it's probably this one. Add-on. Basically, this is just some extra information that I would like to add. I also score each images based on its jackability, and the average score is 5.86. I have seen the N-word used once, which is surprisingly low, and I have also seen like only 4 corpse, which is also surprisingly low. And finally, once when making this video, I forgot to use incognito mode, so some of this shit is ingrained in my history now. The simulation. In this section, I'm going to be reading the screenshot that I have taken so that you felt the same cringe that I do. Fuck you. If I have to go through it, so do you. Also, I would like to apologize in advance because I'm not a voice actor, so it's going to be a little bit shit. Isn't Drag a neo-Nazi and registered sex offender? Makes sense he drew Kuma Degen in self-furry art. Very good girl, taking care of a needy steed. Huge, heavy, sweaty, musky, futa balls. Someone, please, fuck me like this. The amount is not all that matters. The taste is also a very important factor. I offer myself for this experiment. I can only handle the 4th one and maybe the 2nd one? Man. This is from the Futa, the comparison chart that I was talking about. Worship me as your goddess. Say less, where do I sign up? Does anyone want to RP with me? I will roleplay anything you want. And no one reply. Please stop fucking your family. If you're a horny guy, please make me wet by mailing me loads of unwarranted dirty talks. You are the reason why women are oppressed. Must not bang raccoon, must not bang raccoon, must not bang raccoon, must not. Accurate cause for furry commission. Still, what the fuck is this even? People really just put their effort into fart porn, poop porn, and the damn and fucking a corpse just to make people say what the hell is this? Oh, this is the corpse dissection one. Thank God this boot is so tight. I can't stop myself from huffing your stinky balls even if I wanted to. Gentle femdom is always appreciated. Those balls look like a perfect place for me to rest my face. I hope Ganyu gets a rerun soon. I wanna fap to those TDs in game. There's only need to be one guy for this. When the first guy goes home, he's gonna be smiling all night. When the second guy goes home, he will just sit there laying awake at night thinking about how he basically just jack off while watching his bro fuck her. Cuck, bro, cuck. Don't even let a female take over your mind. Thank you for the Pro Sigma tip, Anon. 1, 2. Lick. Pussy. My autistic 3-year-old sister has better grammar than this. What the fuck is this? I'm not going to read this because it's too long. If you want to read this, pause it. Again? The fuck are they arguing about? I told you not to come inside. Chat Anon, Lama Red Pure Virgin. I'm not going to waste a single drop of this delicious nectar. Bro, just stop. Why do people have to express how horny they are like all the time? Just jerk off and fucking leave. Why do you have to read the comments? Just jerk off and fucking leave then. Me doing this video. My Pokemons are always so eager to train. I wonder why. The Winky broke my keys. It came. I have no idea what the fuck this means.
Putting your hand is so lewd and wholesome, it's making me want to do that right now. Putting her hands into mine with her wiping me as I tell her that she's a good girl.
Taking breaks is extremely important. Not only does it increase your focus when you come back to work, but it also raises your productivity level in general. It is also good for your mental and spiritual health. Now back to this bullshit. I didn't expect him to have such a big dick on my ass, loser. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I call you a loser, bro. I am going to kill myself. Rule 34 comment role players be like, I'm coming. So I wonder why she like me, bitch. I'm coming. That's exactly how much of my nuts I would shoot into Diva's sweet hairy pussy. I was a fool to think Overwatch porn would go away. Guess I would just be looking at this generic cartoony ass character model for the rest of my life. Now draw her teleporting bread. Motherfucker sounds like a nail gun. I don't actually have the original source, but I can confirm that that motherfucker does sounds like a nail gun. Damn, a sweaty muscle mommy? Yes please. Thanks for helping me out with this, mom. I was real nervous. No, I have never done this stuff before. Wait, it's so big. My DMs are open to anyone who wants to become a hypno rape slut. The whole goddamn comment section just got reported low.
My name is Skylar.
Why is it censored? Sad face. Oh, show me your cock. It's censored because of Japan logic. I want it slouch. Jerks my cock. Fuck both of these two. Stimulate her brain that she can't help herself and enjoy the things that are done to her, but subconsciously notice that she can't stand up a bit and can't stand it. Holy shit. Yes! No, please don't. Nice cock, bro. Oh no, I can't serve food with a hot cock like that now, can you? Here, let me help get that cock back down. Thanks for the hand job, Freddy. Why the fuck is she moaning so goddamn loud? Hot animation though. Oh my god, bruh, this bitch be moaning loud as fuck like goddamn chill the fuck out, it's just sex. Hey guys, I'm sending some nudes and other stuff in exchange for some money as well as gift cards. Send a friend request on my Discord and message me if you're interested. Serious people only, please. I'm not going to censor the name because I have like 10 subscribers. So if you want it, you know what to do. Anon, get help. Yeah, I second that. Yeah, and I third that. DM me your Discord if I can see your cock. Must spare a moment for the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Daddy, can you make me into a mommy? I bet that is some legendary pussy. Pokemon. I want a collection of obedient and petite cockslip. Actually, you know what? I'm not reading that. Do it yourself. At this point, I'm just disappointed. And finally, I think that this comment described my feeling the best. What the fuck is wrong with you all? Conclusion. Oh shit. Hi. So here's my closing thought on the video. There is so much fucking furry shit on Route 34, like holy fuck. Okay, that's it. Video in. Bye. Master, you're so big. Fuck. Oh my fuck.